Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday Night Primetime. With you, that's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. At their own 16-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely.
On the quick, right?
They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
Okay.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker. There to make the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here to talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 36-yard line.
And 10 now from the 36.
These are 24.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Hey,
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about baby.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
On red. Hey, tomato. Done. Go street.
Hey.
Hot.
They'll run, It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Right back to two. And he's able to find the crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Gun. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Ginger, tack. Take right open. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Look at how. Tony.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one swung out wide to Allen. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On the handoff, it's Allen. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. That's touchdown number 31 on the year. It ties him with LaDainian Tomlinson for the most in a single season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
son, son. Go, go, let's go.
That's your man. That's your man.
On first down, Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
13, Luke. Luke. Hey, kill. Hot.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Going up top and looking for Andrews. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big play for Jacksonville. 54 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko. Hot. Here we go.
Tootin. This defense backed up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. So it is 4th down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that could be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
On the handoff, it is Allen. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. They'll send a tight end in motion. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get 4 here up to the 24-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
On the quick, right?
On fourth down, Stroud. He dives and what a catch for the first down. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down.
Texans.
And that's a big-time effort on fourth down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
On first down, it's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here comes Allen. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. First down for Houston.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the offense.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
6 and 24. Son, 11.
Now Lawrence going up top and looking for Andrews. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
On the give. This is Allen. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be in. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. McLaughlin's good on the extra point. And the Texans move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On red. Hey, so think right open.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play to 6.
Touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Complete, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Second and a yard.
19. That's it. Why, Tony.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
18. That's it.
A carry here for Allen. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. And we're just getting started.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, go, go!
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's complete to his running back, Patience Shooting.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, they need 3.
Hey, Lion, Lion! 11. Soka, son!
Here's Lawrence to throw. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Lawrence. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Second and 5.
Think break! Red on red. Son, this is hot. Here we go, son.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. A pickup of 44 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the Texans' 3-yard line.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
On red. Hey, Soko, son, hot.
Yes, let's get it.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Inches from the goal line. Third and goal.
Hey,
Lawrence. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone. They come away with a touchdown.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
This drive begins with a run by Chutin. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Hey, easy. Think right open. Open. Hey, Soko, some hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Lisa 24. 11. Done. It's hot. 13. Lou.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. The check is down to Chutin out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Jacksonville.
They've talked about the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Hey, Lion. Hey, tomato. 11. Silver.
Lawrence. For the outside, he's got Andrews down the field. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Go. Hey, go. Soko, it's hot. Go, let's go.
Now here's Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for two.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. Pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Allen. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He was brought down by Caleb Ransom. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. They go back to Allen. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
All right.
He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. Down to the 10. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponents going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he'll take it on in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Wow, they are hitting now.
Texans take
Been a
over
tight
first
game,
down.
and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
19 Texans. What's up? Why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
15 yards on
And
the
they'll
play.
bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
First down.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Texans, first
So,
down.
1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
17 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Texans.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Texans. Hey, Stroud. Bucky. Lane King. What's up?
Now, Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
At the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Stroud. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Stroud going to set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll go. It's Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's Stroud. Over the top. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And it adds up to 16 now on the season. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
32.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tinton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
The Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Second down, Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
12 yards to go.
Hey, Ginger, touch! Big 13 heavy. 13 loop. Here we go.
Lawrence now. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's got another one. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard run.
On play action. Stroud to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
All right. White coat, 18. What's that?
Dell, the motion man. They'll run here with Allen. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1. A tight end in motion now. Allen gonna get it again. And he is upended. Boy, awkward looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
A loss of a yard on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
Here we go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.